Kata English. Division itu nih. Hah? Terus ini dia.
And so the thrill of the opening game, giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. A mighty effort! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Paris Saint-Germain gain their reward with an early goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played it again.
Yeah.
Pass is intercepted. Now it's he's gone for goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Roldan. Well, there's certainly... He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kostic. Pedri.
That's good play from him.
Pedri with the cross. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Aim forwards. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kostic. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Now here's the... There's the hit! Yes! And that takes him up to 30. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Thank
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Look at this, and the shot! And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The most accurate pass. Threads one in. Pedri providing climbs up big. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. Number 10. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
At a time.
Busnak. That has been slung wide. Roldan. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly played off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And there's green grass ahead of him. A real chance that we can get through. Into the box. Big header! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 55 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. It's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain. Osimhen! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's looking wide. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
550.
Hernandez. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Speculative strike. That's just wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that has left him in a heap. Just about up to 75 minutes. Livakovic. Van Dijk. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi might just make this. He's in space and looking for options. Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a massive exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 45.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Martinez.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nicely aimed pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well done. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Has a shot! That is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is fast!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is that. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That will do very nicely.
এটা কম কম বলছি কম কম বলছি কম কম বলছি ভালো থাকবে
এইখানে কেন
কিন্তু ভালো লাগিল ভালো লাগলো দেখে বলতে দিতে মেশিন দিয়ে রাখি
আমার ফ্রেন্ড ধর আর
ফ্রেন্ড ভাড়া নেন তো না
লাইভ কাট পাই
না কালকে
না লাইভ কাটবো তো ম্যাচ মজা
কালকে আইডি নাই তো কালকে আইডি চলে গেছে
কেমন গা
জানি না
গেমপ্লে করছিস কি গেমপ্লে করছিস
মানে কেমন কি রুতাই কো
গেমপ্লে করছিস
রাস্তায় ওর ফোন দেখালাম আমি ফোন দেখালি
আমি এরকম কিছু বলে যাবো কাছে একবার না লাইভ
কেমন সরে না খালি কোথায় যাবো নিস দূর খারাপ
রোনাল্ডো খেললাম রোনাল্ডো ফোন করলাম দাঁড়া ওর নাম আসছে
আইডি কার এরকম না রাজ
আমার আইডি
আমার দিন না
মেলা কিছু আছে একবার
এই দিলে কি যেন কোন খেলাবো কোন সময়
করে
আরে
এই তো বাদ না ঠিক আছে
এই
দুগুলো
কাকেরা
এই দুগুলো দেবে
কে দুর্বল হবে
এই আমার
ওই
এটা
দেখ।
কেবল এক
হ্যাঁ?
লেগে আছে
ওইটা দুগুলো
দুর্বল কেমন হবে
ওই যে দুগুলো হবে
ইস
ওই খেলা নদী তারপরে নামাই দিই যখন দেখতে ভালো পাস দেখতেছিস না রে তখন এর নামাই দিই ভালো ভালো খেলে
অসীম ভালো খেলতেছে অসীম এই না
না সমস্যা নেই তুই দিয়ে দেখে দিবি এই বুঝছি
না
ওই জন্য
নিরানব্বই হয়েছে রে আর এক বানাতে হবে
তারে ওজন দি
না অসীম কি লেভেল বাড়বে বাড়বে না অসীম কত পর্যন্ত
পারবে না
বাড়বে
ওই যে
ওই কিনতে হবে আমার
ওই তো
বেটা তারা রুম বানা করে
তিন বল
আমি দি রুম বানাইছি
ইয়ার রুমের কোড দে ওই কোড দে
যাতে করতে যা থাকতে
কোড আমি দেবো
করতে দিবি
আর পাসওয়ার্ড লো মনে নাই কিতে করে দেবো
পরে খেলবো তাই ভালো না
ভালো না দেখি
এবার বলিস
থাক
আরে আইডি দেখি আইডি লাইন কে দেখছি
মোর হতো তো বানাই
ফিন বানাবি ফিন বানাবি ভালো লাগে ফিন খারাপ ফিন বললে
মিন্স বন না কি জানি এই জানি দেখ
ফিন গো জিনিস না কেন কি দাঁড়া দাঁড়া
দেবো
ফিন গো না নাকি
ডি এ আর না ও আর
ও আর যে ওয়াইফাই কি এত বাজে যাইছে
এই যে
এটা
হ্যাঁ
বেশি দেখ কারণ আমার রাখ
দেখ তুমি যাই নাকি মাল্লা
পেটি তোমার সেটের সমস্যা আমার তো কোনো সমস্যা না নাকি দাও
না আমি সমস্যা না এই আটটাই দাঁড়া
হ্যাঁ
এই আটটাই খেয়েছি
হ্যাঁ
এখানে আটটাই দি
কয়টা আইডি
দা দিচ্ছি
কি আমারটা উঠে আমারটা দিতে
অসুবিধা নাই তোর
ওই টানিস নি আগে দে বুঝছি ম্যাচ দাঁড়ায় রয়েছে
প্লেয়ার লাইন কি
আমি লাইভ করতেছি
প্লেয়ার লাইন বেশ থেকে
তুমি কি খেলতে পারবে না রাজা দেড়শো বাড়ি দেখাই দি এ 10 কান পাইছিলাম
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
এইচবি রোগ এইচবি বড়তে সব এইচ বি বড়তে আমি ফাঁকা দিস না এইচ আই আর ওকে
এই
আই বড়তে সব আই আর ওকে আমি ফাঁক দে
একটা লামান্ডা
ট্রাই রুম বানা বানা রুম বানা
embed Tarik nih, saat nanti saat nanti
কত পার্সেন্ট
খেলা দেখ কত ম্যাচ তার কোনো গ্র্যান্ড
কত পার্সেন্ট আছে
dah kita, baru betul.
ভালো খেলা দেখ কোনো গ্র্যান্ড দেবে না
সেট তোমার
Belum.
কি দো
দেখ এই যে
Apa nak?
Ya.
Iya kamu betul.
সব কমপ্লিট করা লাগবে
এই যাই দিতে হলো
চল আমি এর থেকে গেম খেলে এসে
দা থাক দা দেখি
দুধের কতক্ষণ সময় লাগে আমার
ভালো দেখছি
প্লেট দিহা প্লেটের দিহা
গরম 10-15 নিয়ে
প্লেটের দিহা
কারে ফেলে দিতে হবে
না তো ফেলে দাও তো ফেলে দিহা যা কাটলে গোল করে কোন গোল দিদা গোল
ইয়া তুই পূরণ কর
কোনটা কোনটা
এখানে কোন গোল দিছে
ওয়াশিং মেশিন 5 কাম গোল দিতে
এরকম দিহা এরকম কি দিহা
ইয়া তুই
কত বিকা
কোদের দিহা
আমার ধ্যান লাগবে না আমি কি করতে হবে এই গরমের সময় এটাই হতে থাকবে নাকি
বল দিতে
কুইক কাউন্টার লং বল কাউন্টার কেমন বাস লং বল কাউন্টার
কে দেবে নি
আমি বানাই নাই আমি কালকে গেম দিছি আপডেট দিলে আমার এরকম পরে খুলতে গেছি পরে ইয়ে চলে গেছে বুঝছিস? আর ওই এডি তো জিমেল ডিমেল ছিল না
তাহলে দেখি না এই সুজি দিতে
আপডেট ছিল না গেম
গেম প্ল্যান লিস্ট তোর কোনটা রে তুই কোনটা হতাইছিস
এই গোল
এটা
দেখি, গোল
কোনটা
বল
তো
নিয়ে গেলে কিন্তু শেষ।
4-1-3-2 4-1-3-2 আরে না 4-1-3-2 4-1-3-2 4-1-3-2 সেকেন্ড হাফ আওয়ার
এটা হলো এই সেই
দে দে
এটা
ইয়ার
এটা
এই
তোর,
গেছে,
ওই তো,
ওকে দে,
হ্যাঁ।
ওকে দে। এই গেছে, এবার যা রুমি।
এই তাহলে কি হয় রে
কি
নাম্বার না
নাম্বার হ্যাঁ
এর ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনালদো মানে যেটা রোমেরো কত নুনে
এটা তো না 3 মিনিট
3 দেবো 0 দেবো
এই বললে এই হবে আপডেটের পরে যে নতুন আইডি খুলবে তারই এই আসবে
মেসি 10
বুঝছো?
ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনালদো
এই আছে
7
না তুই টাচ মানে তুই টাচ
70 হয়ে গেছে বাবা খালি সরিয়ে দেয় কে বুঝলাম না মানে
বা এটা দাঁড়ায় সেদিন ও টাচ টিপ দেয় ও বাটন লাগবে নাই বাটন থাকলে দেরি করবে
তো এর বেশি দুইটা দেয় দা
না রে বলবো তো সমস্যা নেই
আর ফোন খারাপ না
4G গানি রে 4G অত করে পায়
4G হয় না তো আমার কোনটা হয় 5G 5G হয় না
5G
কতবার ইনভাইট দিতে
এই ভাই দেখ না এবার দিয়ে ঢুকি লোক ঢুকি
আমাকে তা গাও হয়েছিল না দূর অনেক দাঁড়ানি আমার লস এতক্ষণ একটা ম্যাচ হয়ে যায় আমার লোক দিয়ে দিস রাজ
দেওয়াল খেয়াল না কথা কথা কই সমস্যা দিকে দিদি কোনো সমস্যা পাবেন ভাই
কি
লাইভ
সমস্যা
দেলা দুই একজন লাইভ
কয়জন দেখে কালকে লাইভ করছি 160 জন দেখছি
আছে কারণ দেখতে
আজকে লাস্টে এভারেজ দেখছি
দেখো দেখো হেডি
ক্রিমিনাল ক্যামেরা লাগে সিরিয়াস
পোস্ট করে পোস্ট করে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি পোস্ট করে দিয়ে
হ্যাঁ
পোস্ট করে দিয়ে আর এখন দিয়ে
স্টার্ট দেব
এবার বলে দিস ডিফেন্স দিস না দিস এই এই সাউন্ড তোমার
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already started here.
খেললি খেল না খেলি খেল
And he cuts out the supply. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, coacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ruben Dias. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Defending of the desperate Pariah. Chance to finish.
like when you tell me like a little cold, and I don't know.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robertson. And he's a decent hit! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Robertson. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it could be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Caicedo has a look and plays it forward. Shifted into the flank. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Just more than 15 minutes till half time. He's in space and looking for options. That had too much on it. Mikel Oyarzabal, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Robertson, he's got away. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Pedri, spread out to the left. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akanji. That's a sweet ball there. There's the shot! And he hits the net. space. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Branthwaite getting this one clear. And that is expertly dealt with. No, again, there's no way through. Jimenez gets across to intercept that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kostic looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kostic has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Could be danger here. Kostic.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly.
Osimhen!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, delicate chip through. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is on a run down the left wing. No way through. Messi. Yilmaz. And it's Son Heung-min. Ribery on 2 now and looking for 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Argentina with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He's looking for the runner here. Messi. Branthwaite cuts it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So a reprieve for the time being. That's going to be a goal kick.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He rises!
The attendance for this match was
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedri. Kostic. Oh, it's played into the area.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's another good win of the ball. Pedri. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And here's the chance to counter.
That looks a decent goal.
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A case now of complete control. Aim forwards. That was good alertness. Son Heung-min. He's in, surely! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
He's had a go! Oh, in he goes again! It's in! Pump, panache, and passion! This, a man full of it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And out it comes again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Kostic. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's Valverde. McAllister wins the... he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Offside that time. Ruben Diaz. Romero. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kostic. Foot in. Messi. And we're done. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ribery, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary...
ये हीरो नहीं की वैसे berarti tiga gunanya.
Mesti dulu itu ada kan? Malu ya.
Tiga dia.
Tahu berarti. Jadi kita like puzzle. Like के लिए ऑनलाइन सेल भी आए होते टिकटॉक के पैसा इंस्टेंस दिया देखो ना अभी
And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day. Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben Dias. Kostic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kostic. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Romero. Paredes. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's whipped it across.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Now the finish! Pedri. Ruben Dias. And Hernandez. Half an hour played now. Kostic. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Kostic. Bushnak. Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a fine ball. And that is not finding anyone. Sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a